So this week I was coaching a client, a senior leader, and like I always ask, what do you want to explore today? And he wanted to explore his feeling of impatience and restlessness. And when I asked him to share an example where he felt it, and he narrated that he has to get work done from his team members and he has assigned them a role, a job to do. And until they submit, that time when he's waiting, he feels very impatient, he feels anxious. And he told me that he doesn't want to feel it. He knows it's of no use because it is eating him inside. And pushing his team members is also of no use because it will cause nervousness in them and they would not do a great job. So he was very clear that he wanted to work on the scenario. Now, when we explored further, he came in touch with that aspect of him which feels very fearful. And as we explored further, he came in touch with a memory of when he was 6 years old. And that memory got him to realize that he exactly felt like this as he felt now. And then there was silence. And we allowed the process. And after a while, he said, I did not know that childhood can play such a role in my present day life. Yes, friends, dear leaders, childhood does play a role, and our past does play a role in who we are being and how we are doing in our present day life. So we may have many parts of ourselves which we have not looked at, parts of ourselves which are fearful, which are guilty, which are anxious, which are restless. And when we have not looked at those parts, they do come in our present life and play a role. Now, my question to you is, have you really an understanding of what goes on inside you, in your thoughts, in your emotions, in your body? Because there's a lot that's happening. Now you may say, why do I need to do it? I'm successful. I'm doing a great job. I have a great life and I'm happy. Well, rightly said. But is it coming at a cost? What is seen, is it the outer layer and the inner layers being missed? And if not, then it's great. And if it is, then it's an opportunity for you to explore. So here's an inquiry question. Are you living your life with joy, with inspiration, with groundedness? Or are you living with fear, with anxiety, with nervousness? And if you're feeling an ounce of nervousness, it is a call for you to explore what's really happening inside. I did this very intently about 10 years back, and till date, I keep doing it, and I realize how much of my fearful self of the past comes in the way today. And when I look at it, when I give attention to it, and when I listen deeply to what that part really wants to say to me, I feel guided and I feel less stressful. So the stress normally comes from these parts which are causing a lot of conflicts inside, a lot of dilemmas, and you're not clear why these dilemmas exist. Just like my coaching client. Today, and at the end of the session, he went back with an intention that I'm going to pay attention to my feelings because feelings are energy. It's energy in motion, and paying attention to that really allows me to pay attention to my inner world. And maybe I can be less stressed. Isn't it our desire to be less stressed while we are successful? At least that's what I want in my life, and therefore this whole intention to go inward and to really know what's going on inside. Now, you may say, in one session, does it all change? No, it doesn't. But that moment of realization, of awareness, that I have this part of me which feels fearful, is enough to allow you to pay attention to what's happening. Is it a pattern or is it a one off? And this inquiry, self inquiry, may lead you to a transformation. So here's my question to you. Do you seek this life of success with balance, success with rootedness? If you do, then we can speak, we can connect and explore your inner dilemmas, your inner confusions, your inner desires, your inner longing for purpose. And you never know, transformation may occur just in that connection. I look forward to connecting with you. Do reach out.